Happy Monday, everybody. Bob is going to start with a little introduction while I get everything going and get it all shared to Facebook.
Oh, we got anybody on yet? Should we look before
Not
we
quite
start
yet.
talking?
Um, they
Let's
should be
see.
coming on in
Nobody's
just a
on
second.
yet. We're close.
But we are live, so we got at least one now.
Okay, let me turn on chat real quick. Okay, cool. That way we can answer questions. All right, guys. Hey, welcome. Happy Monday. I know Washington today, 28 below, 35 for the high. Gotta love it. I think it got as high as 42 or something like that. Anyways, hey, I hit yesterday. Rachel hit today. We hit, well, I hit 4 different bats. She hit 3 different bats.
Mm-hmm.
You guys seen her hit today. It was amazing. Um, got nothing but good stuff to say. We'll start off with After Dark. These are still on pre-order. I got 80 cuts on this. My starting compression on my tester was 290, 280, 280. After the 100 cuts or 80 cuts we put on it, it didn't do too bad. It only dropped a little bit, and I was only using 44 375s. Um, was not a. It was a good, great hitting thing. It was only two of us. The numbers on this thing though, I have a 26.5. This is 26.5 ounce overall, 17.387 is what it is. I mean, and there, look, it ain't a mark on this thing, guys. Look at that. That's 90 cuts right there. And I wasn't the only one. Our 40-year-old guy, Garrett Walker, was mashing with this. I think he hit 97 like 3 times with it.
That's awesome.
Incredible bat. All right, we'll go over to everybody's current favorite bat, which I'm going to tell you right now, this is the best paint job Leslie has ever done, in my opinion. This is my new favorite. This is my favorite for the so far that she's ever made. This thing is absolutely incredible. You guys can see my numbers there. This is a 25.5. I tested it at 275, 25.5 overall weight, 16.6, 8.4 in the hands. Again, 90 cuts. Look at this. There ain't nothing, guys. It's incredible. This paint job is just absolutely sick. Leslie killed it. Absolutely killed it. Then I also hit a bat that we all know I struggle with the DDTs, except for Brandon's because of the end load in that thing. But you know me, I buy every bat there is because I want to try them and make sure I can know what I'm talking about when I get them. I have Dave V's bat. And you can see I beat the living crap out of this thing. I put 100 cuts on this thing, and it's just incredible. Absolutely incredible. I was impressed. 26.5. I've been waiting patiently for a 26.5. And this thing did not disappoint. Absolutely did not disappoint. And this is a 26.5 again. And I've got Black Sharpie on here. Mine tested at 225, but it's at 210 right now. 26.8 overall, 17.191 is what I got on my scale and stuff. Guys, this 17.1 on the end of this is absolutely it's amazing. And then I swung another bat. For those of you guys who are watching yesterday, Jeff sent me a bat before Long Haul Bombers. There was a quick little view. I ended up taking off before I got it, and I had to wait to hit it. But he gave me permission tonight to talk about it a little bit. I can't wait to show it. It is the all-new short porch here. What do you think, guys? I'm going to spin it, and it'll tell you right now. It's upside down. I'm going to drop the damn thing. This thing, guys, I'm telling you right now, if you're not going to see me with my bat in my hand, you're going to see me with this. And there's the numbers right there. My compression tester, 225, 26.5 overall, 17.5, and 9.5 on the hands on my scale. Guys, I was averaging 95, 96. I love this thing. I wish I would have had it for the Bombers. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Jeff outdid himself. Now I know why he was struggling between deciding which one to swing, either Dave's bat or this. I'm going to edge it out a little bit more because, you know me, I'm a 13-inch barrel kind of guy. But Dave's bat ain't no joke. That thing is filthy. But
Yeah.
here it is, guys. I'm showing it tonight with permission. And you can tell I got 90 cuts on this thing. She's just beautiful. Final impression, again, it tested at 225. This morning, I tested this after when I got home from work is at 205. But I'm sure we're going to start pre-ordering these real soon.
Yep.
But right now, we got to be all looking forward to one bat, hopefully this week. And that should be the autism bat, balanced bat. We all should be excited.
Balanced DDT.
Balanced DDT. About time. We've all been waiting patiently.
And it'll come in a 240 and a senior bat too.
Yep.
So
I'm not holding this thing all night. I'm telling you right now.
So real quick before we get too far into some other stuff, go follow the YouTube page. It's Short Porch West Coast YouTube. The link is in the video descriptions here on Facebook. So if we get our subscribers up, we'll be able to start doing some more stuff, some more educational stuff. I want to move a lot of videos over to there to help educate weights, numbers, how, a little bit how our opinions are of the bats, as well as rep education or how to start building more of the social media following like we have been growing our numbers. Our Short Porch West Coast Facebook page has grown in the last couple weeks, and we want to grow it even further. So go subscribe to the YouTube page. It's going to have a lot of shorts on there from these videos, and we're going to try.
Let's just say if we hit 500 subscribers, we'll possibly do a raffle. How's that?
Or actually,
or something.
We'll do a giveaway, not a raffle.
Do a giveaway. There we go. We'll do a giveaway because we don't believe in raffles.
Yeah. That's one of the things that we kind of preach is we're not in it to, make a living off of selling short porch stuff. Bob's a rep. I'm a factory hitter, and we do this because we believe in the product. We want to get the product in people's hands, and we love being part of this family. So, are there some things in the market that still need to come about? Yeah. I mentioned when talking to Dave last week, I think there's a missing piece in the market of somebody doing reviews for women specifically. I ended up going out and hitting earlier today, a couple hours ago. And it was just me off the tee. And
it was amazing.
Thank you. I got some stuff to work on, but it's, my swing, I think, matches some of the senior men's swings. So they can get a better idea. You see, nothing against anybody else swinging doing reviews. Chef's amazing. He has some other guys out there with him. Adam has, tries to get as many people as he can. But there's that missing piece in the market for some of the older guys and for women especially. So trying to show you what the short porch bats do for me, and hopefully that can translate to some of the other people. And then I'm going to get some more women hitting them as time allows. Today was 58 degrees and sunny, felt like 63. I know there was a question on my live. I was hitting Bait and Fire seniors, which were 44 375s, or mortar 44 400s, 11-inch. So but the balls and the bats have been inside. They're stored inside 24/7, except for if I'm out and there's no water on the ground. So
mine's sitting in a garage that's heated at 72 degrees along with the bats. I got 2 oil heaters out there, and it keeps that garage perfect.
Yeah, I just like to tell everybody, and be super honest about, where the balls are and all that kind of stuff, because, a lot of people just don't ever know, right?
Right.
So.
Well, and a lot of people don't talk about the balls. They don't say what kind of balls they're hitting, which brings everybody to guess what balls are they hitting. Oh, they're hitting 650s. Oh, they're hitting 400s. Be honest with everybody. Tell everybody how it is, and, call it good. Brandon, how's it going? Dennis, how's it going? Steve, Carson, Michael. Peace out, guys.
Brandon, thank you. I don't know if I was raking quite yet. That's my goal. So, and if Sarah, if you're logged on here, I just sent you the request, the link, so we can get some stuff going. But yeah, like Bob said, if we get to 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel, we'll definitely do a giveaway. So make sure you go subscribe to it. It'll be huge. We also do the shorts. We flip these over to TikTok as well. So we're trying to.
Clem's online too. How's it going, Clem?
Oh yeah, Clem. And Peyton's on too. All right, Sarah is here, so let's bring her on. Happy Monday.
Hey.
Looks like you're at your studio.
Yes, I'm at my building because if I go to the house, the kids are just gonna want mama.
Well, and see what'll happen is everybody will give you a hard time, like they give Kason a hard time about the alcohol in the fridge.
We'll just say that's Cason's.
So, well, thanks for coming on tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's awesome. And you guys go to Challenge Cup. Well, actually, we'll get to Challenge Cup in a minute. So, everybody, this is Sarah Purvis Bryant. And give us a little bit about your background, like, how you started playing and like college and all that kind of stuff.
So I've been playing ball my whole life. I played at Georgia Southern. I set a bunch of records there. Mm-hmm. And then I played overseas in Italy. And then I played for the professional team Dallas Charge in Texas for a year and a half. And then surgeries, retired, a little old now. And then we stepped into slow pitch. I think we started out as C. I don't know how that happened, but started out as C. I had my own little team as the coach and everything, and just slowly went from C to B. And then we won B Worlds as Karma.
Nice.
Back in the day. And then that's when we went to conference. And then I had some babies. Took a couple years off. And last year, or the year before, was my first year back. Last year was the first year back in conference with SNI.
Okay, and that's so who are some of the girls on SNI with you?
Jana, Pam,
Alyssa.
Right.
That's Pam's team. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was trying to remember, some of the girls, and I see all the different uniforms, and I'm like, okay, wait, hold on, which one were they in?
Yeah. We had a great team. I loved all the girls last year. We have 7 of us going to another team, so at least I get to see them too. Nice.
And so what team will you be on this year, if you can disclose?
It will be Hype Sports with Justin.
Yeah, I actually saw a post that he did recently and kind of announced some people and that kind of stuff. So, and you pitch, correct?
Yes.
And then have you always been a pitcher?
Yes. I started out pitching, and it was very frustrating coming from fast pitch to slow pitch. Mm-hmm. My friend always said I was the most improved because my first year of slow pitch was horrible. I could not figure out how to get it to loop. I still have trouble now. People still say I throw it too hard sometimes. But I sort of figured it out.
I mean, as long as the umpire doesn't say it, you're good, right?
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
Fastball for a reason. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh. Sometimes I throw it as a setup pitch. I just throw it really hard in there, see if they want to swing at it.
Well, and some of it could be strategy too, right?
Mm-hmm.
We already have somebody trying to make a joke saying face mask or a helmet.
I didn't start it.
Is that my husband?
No, and that was not your husband either. So
face mask.
For now,
we're working on the helmet thing. Okay.
So, did you try the lacrosse helmet yet?
I haven't. I tried. I don't know what I tried. I tried the full helmet one time, and I got like real claustrophobic. I feel like I couldn't see. And then I tried the half one. Where it's like a
the worth.
The worth one.
Yes. I still feel like I couldn't see like out of it.
That's the one I wear until this year. It got taken from me.
I still feel like I just feel like I could see better with, the mask.
I
know
agree.
it might not protect me, but I feel like I could see better.
Yeah, well, and so my thing is as the bats technology increases, right? Is most of the girls don't go middle on purpose at a pitcher. Let's be real. We don't do it, but we do miss, or
Yeah.
we get close enough to buzz the tower, and we do it for the reaction. But it's just crazy. So I mean, I wear a helmet. I refuse not to anymore, especially in seniors, because I mean it just takes that one time. And I saw a gal's post. I can't remember who it was. I think she's just old enough to play seniors, but she was wearing one of the Rip It masks, and the ball actually went in between
Through
everything. And she was just bruised and broken nose. I think an eye socket, the whole bit. And so, to me, it's just not worth it. I don't need all that work done. But
I definitely agree. It's something I got to get used to.
And and that's an off-season thing, right? That's not definitely not a mid-season and conference thing. So, what's the thing you love about playing conference?
Just the competition. It's like playing Division I softball. I mean, pretty much there's a ton of Division I, Division II athletes on that field anyway. And it's just the competition. It's like the same. Just because I'm throwing slow pitch doesn't make it any less of competitive as fast pitch.
Right.
So that's what I love the most about it.
Yeah, Tara's saying that she wears a helmet because ladies in the Midwest blow middle all the time. I mean, maybe I'm glad I'm not in the Midwest. But I mean, being a pitcher, it gives you a little bit more leeway to be able to blow middle and have the excuse that now it's coming back to me and not to my pitcher.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always that. So, man, you already answered some of my questions I had for you too. So tell us about. So you say your studio. So tell us about all the lessons and stuff you give.
So, I started doing lessons since I was in high school. So it's been a long time. And I started doing them full time in 2016. And then I built my building. I think this is year 4 of me having it. And this is what I do for a living. I teach about 60 kids a week. I work from 3 to 9, full pitching lessons every day. And it's awesome. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Well, that probably helps because Kason works during the day, right? So then,
it's perfect. It's perfect. Our kids don't have to go to daycare. Of course, his family watches our kids a lot. They're awesome. But it is nice too, where he works in the evening, so he gets them in the evening, and I have them in the morning. Plus, now that they're older, sometimes they come to the building with me, which I like if they're not crazy, because they see a lot of my older girls and they try to pitch and they try to play. So, of course, I'm going to want them to be pitchers.
Right.
So it's good for them to see it.
Yeah. So you give pitching lessons. Do you give any other type of lessons?
I used to do everything, hitting, pitching. I have a cage to do hitting with. It's just I have so many pitchers, and I still have people on the cancellation list. I just sort of said I'm just going to do pitching. It takes a minute for my net to come in and out too, so it takes away time, and I like to be real efficient with my time. So right now it's just pitching.
Nice. Kason's saying that you give him hitting lessons all the time.
Sometimes.
I mean,
I help him out sometimes.
Yeah.
He's done figured it out these days.
He's figured it out finally?
Yeah. When we first started dating, I had to help him out a little bit.
So you guys come as a package deal then, so co-ed teams love you guys.
Yes. They do now. They definitely
now
do
you gave all the hitting lessons?
Kason done caught up to me, so now we're good to go.
Perfect. Well, I mean, in your opinion, what makes a co-ed team?
Your girls.
Yes.
Your girls.
For sure. I mean, if you don't have,
we're good to go.
Yeah, if you don't have good women, then
it's gonna be a
the men can never catch up enough to compete with the women.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, the guys don't win it.
Yeah. And then you also do a workout type class too, right? If I remember
Oh,
right.
my velocity class.
Mhm.
Is that what you're talking about for
Yeah.
pitching? Yeah. So every winter I've added a summer one. It's really just comes from me. It's not really scientific or anything, but I have a velocity clinic. We do it for 6 weeks, and there's 10 girls in each class, and we do lots of different things, but mainly we work out and pitch. We do velocity style drills mixed with weightlifting, cardio, core. I just mix it all in there. And each week's a little bit different. And the last 2 years I've done like challenges of I know last year we had to hold a 3-minute plank, which my girls loved. But what I'm doing recently is, so first week we try to hold a 3-minute plank. If you can't do it, it's okay. But by week 6, we're going to be able to. And by week 6, everybody, I'm telling you, 60 of my kids got to hold a 3-minute plank.
That's
And
awesome.
so it's teaching a lot of mental toughness. You know, just because you can't do it now, don't mean you can't do it in the future. You just got to still keep working on it. So I'm starting to incorporate a lot of challenges like that. And it's awesome. Like, just to see like kids' mental, the mental growth is amazing, because to me it's way better than the physical growth.
Right. And I'm sure, so what's kind of your age range of your girls that you're teaching too?
I teach between 7 and 18, and then I also have my college girls come back, so they're 20, between 20 and 21.
So you probably get to see that, besides the physical growth and the improvements in skills, like just that mental and emotional side too.
Oh yeah, I get to see it all. I get to experience it all.
And I can imagine that you're one of the coaches that they might call you and either share their joys with after a tournament, or just say, hey coach, I need to talk to you, and spill their guts.
Yes, I feel like they're always scared of me when they're 8 years old. And then they start to open up to me around 10. And then by the time they get into high school now, I'm like a big sister. Now let me tell you the drama and all that stuff. So it's cool to see it. I've had plenty of girls that I've taught from 8 to go to college. So it's cool to see the growth and just the different changes to have with them.
That's awesome. And then, so this is your 3rd year in conference or 4th year now?
Really, I mean, it's really my 2nd, like, true year.
Okay.
Because before, or the year after I had Mason, I played like 2 conference tournaments, and then I built my building, and so then I just took some time off. I also I have really bad mom guilt, so I just took a step away, and then we had Katie, and then I stepped back into playing B with Crossfire, and then I got asked to go play for SNI. I was gonna just play B again and just keep going, and then SNI asked me, and I felt like I couldn't pass that up.
So, great opportunity.
So last year was really my true year for like one whole year in the conference.
Gotcha.
Because our first tournament was a duel, and I have never played a duel in my life, and we played 13 games.
That's crazy.
And I pitched 10 of them, and I could not walk that Sunday.
So explain to some people what a duel is, because some people because like when I played U-Trip back in the day, it was just A, B, C, D was levels, and you didn't have conference, you didn't have duels and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So explain what it is to the people who may not know.
It's just 2 tournaments in one weekend. So it's what we play Friday. I think we played then. It was just a whole tournament on Friday. And then the second tournament started Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes it'll go Friday, Saturday, then it'll be a break and then restart Saturday to Sunday. It's just 2 tournaments into one weekend. And in that tournament, we hit a ton and won a lot. So it was a lot. And we only had like 12 people then.
Oh, wow. I mean,
no breaks.
None.
Well,
there was one game we played, and I swear I was coming up to my 6th at bat, and I was like, okay, I'm tired.
See, you can't wait till you get the senior ball then, because it's 5 runs an inning until that last inning.
That's it. All right.
I
And
mean,
you get to throw it on. Do you get to throw it on the little board?
there's a mat.
See, I'm gonna be excited about that.
The mat's cool.
That's cool.
It'll humble a person very quickly.
Yeah.
Well,
we did something like that in league ball, and it was the plate in the mat. And the first time I pitched, I was like, "Oh, this is easy. This is money." Then they took the plate away, and it was only the mat, which is not as easy.
Mm-hmm.
See, for seniors, they put a mat over the plate, and then so it's about 30 inches long total, and about 19 inches wide. But in that same sense, if an umpire it's easier for an umpire, right? All they have to determine is height. If it hits the mat, it's a strike. If not, so I mean, discretion in U-Trip is a little bit easier for them, so you can get away with a lot more. I think. But
see, I'd be excited to do that.
Yeah. Stacy's saying that you're a very humble player and you're the top 3 pitcher in the country. In her opinion.
Thank you, Stacy.
And then you also can hit, and you have a great IQ, softball IQ, which Brandon Murray and I talked about this when he was down for the Long Haul Bombers, is softball IQ is huge, and how many people don't have it.
And I honestly don't think you could teach much of it.
That's my follow-up.
Little natural. I think it's a little natural. I think you could talk about the game and teach the game, but you can't teach reaction and like in that moment. You know, that's just hard to teach. I feel like you sort of just have it.
Yeah, and that was one of the things I was telling him is it surprised me coming to some of the seniors, and some of these girls have been playing years, right? They played C-level ball or just played enough, women's, co-ed, whatever. They played at least high school. Some played junior college. Some played college in different divisions. But it was hard to get them to understand how to split runners. Like, you know, from the outfield, hey, hit your cuts and split runners, because then at least you don't have 2 in scoring position when you're throwing the ball to third. And that was just something a little, to me, because I played college ball, I'm like, well, this is simple. You split them, guys. And so.
You always got to hit the cut.
Well, yeah. Or you throw it at least to the middle of the field, and then at least you have.
Yeah. So you have that double play option.
Yeah. And it's amazing just how that kind of goes out some people's brain. But, you know, it happens, and it's just, you know, getting to learn some of that too.
Yeah.
You started swinging short porch about this last year or so, right?
I actually just picked it up this fall. After, I mean, because I swung DeMarini because we were sponsored by DeMarini. And then our team split up, and I joined another team, and then Stacy had approached me about short porch. Of course, Kayson's loved it, so I was like, all right, let me try it out and see how I like it. And I loved it. I've always been a Louisville girl, and so I brought my Louisville bats and my short porch bats to BP, and I was like, yep, I think I like short porch now. You know, I mean, it was a big difference. It's just a big difference. So,
what do you see different in a short porch bat?
I feel like they're not as hard to break in. I feel like my Louisvilles took a long time. And I feel like you know how you get a bat and that one's like real hot, and then you get the same bat and it's just not for some reason. Like just the ones I picked up, they just all feel the same, feel ready to use right then and there. Yeah,
one of the things that I noticed when, you know, I was handing my first one and they said, oh, this is a 1/2 ounce in load. You compare it to a different company, and there's, you know, several of them across the board, and I'm like, oh man, these feel really different, and they're supposed to be this weight, you know, weights essentially. And then listening to Jeff and everybody and Dave with this weight distribution numbers, I'm like, okay, these are true to weight, where the other companies weight them completely different.
Yeah.
You know, some girl handed me one of the senior bats, and I said, oh, this is a 27 in load. It's got like 1 ounce in load in it. And I picked it up and I'm like, this is a balance bat. They're like, no. And then so I handed it to one of the other gals, and she's like, she swings a 25, and she goes, oh, I could swing this. This isn't in load. So just super interesting, for me to always see that.
Yeah.
And then, so what is your gamer going to be this year, do you think?
Well, the blueberry jawbreaker and the pink one, I sort of go back and forth. I started out with the blue one last weekend, and then I switched to the pink one, and it just felt good. They both, I don't know, it's just the day, what feels good. So one of them, I'm hoping maybe the new one, the One Hot Mama. I really like that one.
That one.
I'm hoping that would be my gamer. So I can't wait to try that one out.
It's hot. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. That's what Alan said. So I was excited to try it.
You guys are headed down to, are you guys going to the bat demo this week?
Yeah, so I think we're going to leave a little early and stop by there on the way to the hotel. And we play at 8 a.m. Friday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can go and you can swing the One Hot Mama.
Which is going to be good because it's hard for me to hit BP during the week when I work in the evening. So it's going to be good to go swing a little bit beforehand.
Yeah.
And Alan said he'll have them bats for me to get to try.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I hit it off a tee today, and it's amazing.
It?
Yeah. I hit them Friday night in a cage. I won't go back to that cage. It was just way too short. So I wasn't a fan of it.
See, mine is the same way in here. It's short.
Yeah, it was like 30 to 45 feet, like from end to end. And I'm like,
I think mine's about 40, 45. And it's nice to get swings, but for me, like when women pitch, they arc it so much. And so if I don't take BP with them being far back, my timing's just messed up. It's just not the same.
And that's what some of the guys I was hitting with, they went over to the pitching machine cage afterwards. They're like, I have to get my timing back after hitting in that cage. But I'm like, I won't hit those balls with my bats. Sorry, guys. And they wouldn't let you bring it. I got to bring in my own 11-inch balls, but they wouldn't let you bring in any 12-inch balls because we would have brought in the SP practice
mortars.
Balls. Oh, no, the BP
practice
balls. Because
I got you.
Those are definitely. I mean, those are some of the best balls to hit, I think. Have you got to hit those?
Yeah, I think we hit them at BP. I think Payson has some, or I think so. Yeah.
I know Brandon hits them all the time, so Brandon probably made him buy some.
Yeah.
Bob, what kind of questions do you have for her?
Oh, goodness.
I really want to get on her with the helmet thing, but
go ahead. Listen, I can take it now.
You can take it now.
I can take it. I'm not afraid to be like, you're right, but I'm not necessarily changing.
I wear a half helmet until just this last year, so I got no room to talk, but I get what Rachel says. Everybody turns their head. I'm not that guy. My dad was a bad coach. You turned your head, you were done.
Yeah.
I'm not that person. I very rarely turn my head. But I do understand why people need masks.
I get it too. I really think I'm gonna get hit more on my feet than anything.
You do. Most pitchers get hit in the feet, waist to the feet. That's where you get drilled.
Yeah,
or and the arm when you're deflecting or whatever.
I don't wear shin guards either.
Yeah,
I got some that I was planning to try, and I just haven't tried them yet. But I have them.
Which shin guards?
Softball if you can't walk.
I don't know. I think the lacrosse one. I don't know. They got a little Velcro.
So off Amazon?
I don't know. Casey needs a comment. He knows the details.
He's telling us to please get on you about it. But it only takes one off the shin to where, I mean, you're going in.
I've taken a few.
Yeah.
I'm taking a few.
I have a bruise on my leg that's still 10 years.
The worst part is probably the foot, though.
Yeah.
The top of the foot probably might be the worst part, or the like ankle bone. I've taken a few, and I don't know why. I'm just stubborn.
If they're the MyTech roller hockey or shin guards, you can run in them, everything. They're some of the most slim. That's the ones that I started wearing. I didn't wear them until last year. Yeah, he says the lightweight hockey ones. So I'm sure they're the ones I'm talking about. Because you think about it, in hockey, they're hitting each other all the time in the shins.
Yeah.
But I started wearing them after I hit a pitcher in the shin guard on accident. And she's like, oh, that hit my shin. I'm like, that hit the front of the shin guard, or your shin would be broken with that sound. I mean, because it was that big crack.
Yeah.
But it's going to save you. So that's just my spiel. Just think, you want to run after the kids. You don't want to be in a cast.
I know. I know it.
So
I'm going to get better at it.
I'm
going to wear the shin guards this year.
So if you don't do it for us, do it for the girls.
I will. If y'all we could figure out a mask that I could wear that I could actually feel the ground ball in.
Well, we're also still hoping that Jeff and Leslie are listening and we can get this Kevlar helmet and shin guard.
Yeah.
Nice. Then we'll have an idea of how much we can see and what we can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why when we talked before last time is go on Marketplace, because people are selling stuff left and right, super cheap. So I know Rob Taylor wears I think he fashioned one of the lacrosse helmets and moved some of the bars so he could see better, if I remember right from one of his posts. But,
okay.
A lot of the people are wearing lacrosse helmets because they say they feel better. They're light because they're running all around.
Yeah. And it's not bad right now, but especially in Vieira in September, it's hard. It's hot. It's hard to breathe.
Yeah. But, it's just, that's one of the things that, Bob and I have talked about is making sure you protect yourself. Because we only got one of these and one of these bodies. So, and Stacy's saying that she can bring you a full and a half helmet to try if you want her to bring you one. So.
Sure, Stacy.
I'm going Hellcat this year. That's what I'm doing. I purchased the Hellcat.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
I think Cason's got something.
Yeah. And you think about it, if you don't like it, then you're just like, okay, on to the next one. But at least you can say, I gave it that effort.
Yep.
It honestly took me when I played B, we didn't have to wear anything. Well, in conference, you have to wear a mask. So our first tournament was in Vegas, and that was the first time I wore one. Never practiced with one or anything. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why, but I had anxiety over it. It's just I'm just not used to it. I've never wore anything like that. I kept holding it while I'm trying to pitch. So I've gotten comfortable with that one.
Yeah.
So I just need to try something else and get used to it.
Well, and if Stacy brings them, walk around the hotel room in them and just get used to it.
Me and my kids will try them out.
That'd be nice. But, don't go into a bank.
But you can still kind of get that feel, right? Of wearing it longer. Because I think that's what, some people get that anxiety and that claustrophobia feeling. But, you got all these people from Short Porch that care about you that want to. That's why we give you a hard time. Just because.
I'm okay with it.
Well,
I'm used to it.
There's even a guy, Eric Truilla. He actually fully customizes and paints them as well. So I think I'm sending my mask down to him this year, or here in a couple of weeks, and he's going to completely put Short Porch over the back of it and give it a cool paint.
And that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of our Short Porch reps, and he's down in Arizona. So
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Stacy's saying we'll start you with the half this weekend, so maybe by conference you can wear the full.
Thanks, Stacy. She's going to prepare me.
And
you can have my half if you like it, because I'm not allowed to wear it anymore. I was told so.
No.
the wife has spoken, so I'm not allowed to wear it anymore.
Did she?
Ever since this conversation with Kason, it's all his fault. Because I got on you, and now I can't.
Let me tell you something. It is always Kason's fault.
Yeah.
Always.
She just happened to walk in. We had that conversation, and just she walked out to my bat bag and pulled it out and said, "That's mine."
That's bad if she stole it from you.
Yeah, she did. She goes, "You need to practice what you preach," and she's right. If I'm going to say you need to wear a full face, I should be doing it too.
Well, I've seen, so one of my girls pitches the U-Trip tournaments and had just a face mask on. Line drive hit her just above the face mask. Staples and stitches. And she was the second pitcher the same girl hit in the same day. The first one was one of our other girls. She actually had the lacrosse helmet on, but I guess she didn't have the chin strap down. So the helmet spun a little bit and cut her ear.
Oh, wow.
So just the way they're designed, you can either tighten them from the back, I guess, or a chin strap with some of the lacrosse helmets.
Dang. So 2 in 1 tournament?
2 in 1 tournament within 2. I think they were almost back-to-back games. And so only one had to go to the hospital, thankfully. But still that cautionary tale I like.
It's scary. It is scary.
And she froze.
Yeah, I think we can still hear.
Yep.
Am I okay?
You're still there? Oh, yeah.
Yep,
So, okay, there you go. You froze for just a second.
Other than that, the only question I have is tee work or pitch? Or both?
I'd rather off a pitcher.
No tee work?
I mean, to be honest, my time is very limited on what I can do. So you got to think I don't get off work till 9, and then so usually the weekend and the weekends now we're usually going to be playing. So sometimes if I can, I'll hit on the tee. I'll try to before and after work, but I think my biggest problem in general is timing. Even though I played slow pitch for a very long time, it's timing off a pitcher. So I think I'd rather, take reps with that and just work on the consistency of the timing,
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Absolutely.
Yeah, do live BP pitching also.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's that whole going back to you generate more force because the ball coming in, just like a faster pitch ball, you don't have to hit it as hard to hit it as far. So
yeah, and that's just for me. I think I have a very good swing. I just think a lot of it is my timing issue. Mm-hmm. So, and again, like if I go hit in the cage and I feel great, and then when I went and hit my first couple of bats with BSC, my timing's off, and it's just because we're pitching closer here. And like the other day, we hit BP Saturday, and Kaysen was up close. So I was like, we're too close. Like we got to go to the bat. And then so it took me a second to figure that timing out. But once I did, I hit fine. But I think that's just me personally. I think I have to work on consistent timing with my body and my swing.
I kind of agree.
So if you could institute any rule into the game, what would it be?
Oh, man. Any rule.
Yep. Or anything that you think that needs to happen in the game. I mean, safety or just, rule like, hey, this would be great for the game.
Oh, man, I don't know. Maybe if you hit the pitcher, you're out. How about that?
I mean, I think that's very similar to if you have the net, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know in our leagues, they have a halo rule. So if it's anywhere in this vicinity, you're automatically out. And that's just in league ball, so they don't, these pitchers don't get hurt.
Yeah.
But, so
really, I would prefer, really not that, but pitching rules. I don't know. I feel like everybody's different on the height of the ball, and it's very annoying as a pitcher because like 1 minute I could throw one way and it's totally fine, and then I go have another umpire. And then it changes, or it changes like in the middle of the game. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I wish there was a way just to make sure like everybody could just have the same strike zone. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The height is more clarified, I guess.
Well, there's been some videos going around of some of the U-Trip umpire training at their conferences last few months ago, and You just had to show
That's
that
how
again.
they do it. No, that's how they do it. That guy, that umpire with conference, he holds the bat like this, the ball on top.
Yeah, and it says here's height from release, and tries to give, hey, this is where this many feet is. This is where this many feet is. So hopefully the umpires are listening to that and taking it in.
Yeah, because I know for me, I have 2 different pitches that I throw, and if I throw one that spins a lot and maybe doesn't get very high, like they always call it flat. But I could throw my other pitch, my knuckleball that doesn't spin, but I could throw it in the same, shorter, and they'll call it. And I don't know why. Just because one's spinning a lot and one's not. It's the same height, lands in the same spot.
It's probably just that optical illusion for some of these guys. And I feel like if you get some of the older umpires, then I always wonder if their vision's, good.
Yeah.
I mean, in senior ball, I mean, we're getting guys in their 70s umpiring. So it's really a challenge. I mean, some of them don't even hear
Matt right there.
Agreed, 100%.
With the mat, when it even shoots off to the side, they're like, "Oh, that's a ball." I'm like, it wouldn't have shot.
It hit the mat.
It happens a lot. Ball hits off to the side. They're like, it didn't hit the mat, it hit the dirt. It's like the ball wouldn't shoot that way.
Yeah,
it happens a lot.
It's just frustrating.
Yeah,
trying to put it right behind there is frustrating anyway. So, if they could just be a little bit more consistent, it'd be nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you'd institute some kind of, I mean, you could almost do an umpire rating, right? Like, and if they don't have, after every game, the team gets to rate them. And if they don't have a rating, they couldn't play, they couldn't do conference. They have to work their way back up. Almost like they do, major leagues.
Oh, yeah. That would be pretty cool.
There we go.
I mean, that would be pretty. There we go.
Last time with Kaysen, we came up with, Kevlar helmets and shin guards, and now umpire ratings.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad idea, though, to be honest.
I'm sure I hope there's not many umpires that know me watching this, because they're like, I need y'all to still call a good strike zone for me this week.
Well, they need to, get on your good side, so you give them the good umpire rating.
Yeah, there we go.
I get on my guys all the time for arguing with the umpire. I'm like, I'm the one throwing. Stop.
Yes.
Knock it off.
And really, whatever you call, I could figure it out. Just don't change. I don't like to change in the middle of the game. Like, if you're going to call it flat the whole game, or high or whatever. Just don't change. And there are some really good ones out there. And every time I have a good one, I always tell them, hey, I just appreciate you being consistent.
Mm-hmm.
You did a good game.
Well, I've gone up to tournament directors and say, I really appreciate it. This guy may not have got every call right, but he was consistent, and, keep him.
That's all I care about.
And, I always remember back to something my dad always, said to us, at least this guy was consistent, or he would tell umpires this too. He almost got kicked out a few times for telling them, be consistent, even if you're terrible, be consistently terrible.
Yeah.
Don't have a great inning.
It's just easy to adjust to somebody being consistent, but I can't adjust if you're always changing.
Yep. Exactly.
That's the hardest part as a pitcher, though, is you trying to adjust what their strike zone is. You're trying to figure it out the whole game. You're not playing the team, you're playing him.
Yeah.
That's the worst part as a pitcher. Is there anybody that you haven't played with that you want to play ball with? A bucket list person. I know. Call it out. Go ahead. You're going to ruin some friendships, and you're going to
make. I want to play with.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I would say, but I've already played with her. So Megan Botsell, but I've played with her. I actually played a little fast pitch with her, and we played in the Challenge Cup last year. But I don't know, to be honest.
That's cool.
I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with it. Just curious. We all have our person that we would love to have on the field with them.
Yeah.
Just
I don't know. It could be because I haven't really met everybody or been in the conference for too long. So I might have a better answer after this year.
Nice. Oh, we'll come back to it.
Yeah.
And you guys are playing. When do you guys start your Challenge Cup this week? You said Friday at 8?
Friday at 8 a.m. We play Texas.
And then are those going to be streamed live through the USSSA website?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. They should be.
And then who do you guys start out with?
Texas.
Texas. All right. And see, and you guys are kind of one of those cheater states, is what I like to call them, because you guys got to draw from all bordering states. It's only California, Texas, and Florida who have to stay within the state. So,
Really?
Yeah, because they say that those 3 states are big enough that you can't draw from other states.
So Georgia can draw from other states?
Yeah, so I think they can draw from, let's see, you guys border with Alabama.
I don't think that's for Challenge Cup. It has to stay in that state for Challenge Cup.
I thought
USSSA is a different story. I think Challenge Cup has to be in your state.
I thought it was for Challenge Cup too.
I don't know. I don't think so.
He's just saying no border players for them.
Yeah. Well, Brandon was telling us, remember, Brandon was telling us that's why Jaeger and those guys couldn't play with them, because they weren't in that bordering state with them.
Well, but it's also because they are playing, they're in Florida. So Florida, right. You have to play with Florida.
Right.
So.
Maybe I don't remember what he said.
Yeah, she said only, Stacy's saying only 50s division can do that.
Oh.
So that would make sense, because I think it was a 50s women's division where somebody's playing from Washington's playing for I think Tennessee or something.
Tennessee. Like that. Oh, that's right. Victoria is. That's right. I forgot about that. Yep. You're right.
Yeah. So I'm like, that's a pretty big, gap there.
I think it's a tournament director thing, has to approve that or something. Vicky was telling me that, if I remember right. It has to be approved.
Yeah, and Tara's saying for Kansas City, they have Missouri and Kansas, Iowa, and Missouri that they can all pull from. So
that is.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not up to all those rules.
Me.
Sorry, I don't.
I'm really just tell me where I'm going and tell me what time I'm playing kind of person. And then, like, as I'm warming up, what are my pitching rules? Can I pump fake? Can I not?
I mean, the one that we always have to remind the girls is, hey, we're playing seniors, so don't touch the plate, run outside. Or we're playing young kid ball, you have to touch the plate. And then the commit line on the third base line.
Sorry.
No,
don't apologize.
They're loving it. So one more question I got, and then I think we're pretty good. But what's been your biggest inspiration for softball? Like who is it, or
Gosh, y'all ask me some questions I don't know the answers to.
I started deciding that I needed to throw some in here, because we might either get some really good rules out of people, or like or we might get Matt Barnes from TPSSA asked me, like, who would be on my Mount Rushmore, like, from softball. And I'm like, well, that's a big Mount Rushmore for me. And I mean, part of it was the 96 Olympic team, because they started it all for us, back in the day. And then, oh, okay. But I mean, so it could be just somebody who inspired you to keep going, or it could be a coach, it could be parents, a teammate.
I would say when I was young, my role model was Jenny Finch. For fast pitch, and I definitely just wanted to be like her. She was on one of the Olympic teams.
Yeah, she was on 2000 or 2004. I think she was on 2004, because 2000 was she was still in college, so it was Krista Williams and all those girls in 2000.
Yeah, her and Lisa Fernandez was my two faves.
Nice. That is
always
awesome.
The pitchers.
And then I did actually think of one more thing real quick, because you coach a lot. When somebody, most of your players or whatever, your teammates are facing some type of adversity, on the field, or that teammate conflict, like, what is your best advice for them and how to get through that?
Control what you can control. That's my biggest advice, and something that I learned in college as well, is you can't control what other people do. You can't control what the other team does. You can't control what the umpire does. You can only control what you can do. You can only control, if you're a pitcher, what you're throwing. If you have a good pitch and your teammate messes up, that's okay. You can't control that. You tell them it's all right. We'll pick it up the next time. But if you allow things that you can't control affect you, you're not going to get better. It's probably going to go downhill. So that would be my biggest thing.
I think that's probably one of the best, that's advice too for everybody. Like, just remember, you can only control yourself and your actions.
And I even think that as an adult in life, period. I think if we worry about what we can control, we're going to be more successful. If we keep thinking about things we can't, it's just, you can't control it and you keep trying to fix it, it ain't going to work out.
Exactly.
Agreed. 100%.
So
it works.
Well, I've loved having you on this week. We'll have to do an update so we can get how Challenge Cup was and all that kind of stuff. Super excited for you guys. Wish you all the luck.
Thank you.
So I think you have the most short porch players representatives on the Georgia team.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. We have a really good team. We're swinging great bats, and I can't wait to represent Georgia.
Well, I can't wait to hear what you think of the one Hot Mama.
Yes, I can't wait to swing it.
So, all right. Well, we'll let you get home now and get back to the little girls and
your babies.
Kason can have his break time now.
No. Yeah, I bet he's like, come on, hurry up.
Yeah, I think he said that Katie said hi earlier. So.
Oh, Katie. She's probably saying, "There's Mama."
Yeah, where's Mama? Can she come home now?
Yeah.
So
she probably wants me to come in there and hold her. Mama, hold me. That's all I hear.
Yeah.
But thanks for having me on here. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Good luck and hit well and definitely pitch well. Good luck with the umpire.
Thank you. I will try some helmets. Okay.
Okay. That's all we can ask.
Please. Shin guards too.
I will try it all. I'm gonna take a picture and post it so y'all can see.
Well,
okay.
And not only that, but Stacy's on here and she will come after you because she's all about
I know Stacy
protected. So
I know.
Stacy.
Awesome. Well, have a great night and thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you guys. Y'all too.
No problem. Bye. So that was awesome. Seeing a whole different perspective.
Jason Wagenblast says Cat is his favorite.
Cat Osterman.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's blurry. I don't have it. It's a little far away. I'm looking through my bifocal trying to see it. I need my eyes fixed. I might not be playing a lot this year if I don't get these eyes fixed.
Well, that's priority is our health, right?
Yeah.
So, so we got some bats still in stock for you guys to go check out. You can hit
Hot Mamas, both of them are still in stock. You're right.
Yep. Both Hot Mamas, the Dave bat.
Yep.
We have the autism dropping this week. That's a 2-piece DDT balanced in both U-Trip and senior. So
After Dark is still on pre-sale.
Yep. After Dark still on pre-sale for U-Trip. So make sure you, obviously, if you want to come through the West Coast, we'll be happy to help you guys. Or if you have one of your preferred reps, go through them or go straight to the website. Anyway. But make sure you pick everything up before it gets sold out, because once we sell out, a lot of times we don't bring some of them back because Jeff and Leslie are already on to the next best thing. So
Sunshine's still in stock too, FYI.
Yep, the balance Sunshine. So, and then if you're looking for a glove, hit up Cage and you can make your custom glove. And I think there's still some of the gray roller bags on pre-sale as well.
Yes.
So those should be coming in soon, hopefully.
Also, I think we're only down to like 1 dozen balls of the BP balls left, unless they sold it today. The last time I talked to Christian, there was only 1 dozen left.
Yeah. So good luck to everybody playing ISSA. the SSUSA TOC was last weekend. Congratulations to all the winners and the people who were down there playing. That's a long road to get to TOC for them. And then Challenge Cups this weekend for U-Trip. And I think there's one more tournament down there this weekend, isn't there?
The SSUSA TOCs this weekend, I think.
No, that was last weekend.
Oh, last weekend. That's right. Yeah.
And then congratulations to the winners of the NCS Arizona Winter Worlds. Sport Porch teams win that. So go out there and practice BP with a purpose. Make sure you hit the right balls, right temperatures, or as soon as the BP balls are back in stock, then
you're welcome, Kaysen.
So anything else you want to add?
29th, there is a hitting demo going on down in Florida with Todd and Alan, and Dave is supposed to be there.
Yep.
Just reminding everybody there is a hitting demo thing going on down there in Florida.
Yeah, and that's at the Dover Fields in the Tampa area.
Yep.
So
Todd set up down there in Tampa somewhere today in Dover, so I don't know what field he's sitting at, but they went and set up this morning.
Yeah.
So I'll update our Facebook page when I talk to him tonight.
And Dennis, you are absolutely right on the theme behind me today. It is the DDT theme. So on the wall are all DDT bats. Those are all the ones that I possess. Some of them don't pass compression any longer, like the orange juice, and then the all black one up in the top, because that was a prototype bat that was sent to me. That one has that good DDT seam from the first generations. So, but you are absolutely right that you got the theme right this time. So I try and change them each week for you guys. But
wait till next week's theme.
Yeah, I gotta think about that one. So anyway, have a great week, and hit us up if you need anything or have any questions. Again, go subscribe to our YouTube page, and the link is in the description of this video on Facebook.
Are you cutting up video tomorrow about your hitting?
Yeah. I'm gonna cut up some video from my live hitting earlier today to highlight. I hit both One Hot Mamas and Dave's bat today. So the U-Trip bats are getting close to being sold out, so make sure you get those. We have senior bats available, so get with your rep.
Have a good night. Peace, love, all that good stuff.
See you guys later. Thanks for
swing for Porch.